Criticism is something that we must learn to live with. We must learn to live with because we cannot do anything about it. We can only appeal to people's conscience. Everybody that criticizes has his own purpose, has his own reasons for doing the criticism. Yes, today, Madugu is the worst coach. He is whatever, whatever, whatever. Even Jesus Christ, the same people that sang Hosanna, Hosanna, were the same people that came back to say, crucify him, crucify him. So, I mean, we all take it in good faith because it's painful when you are giving up. People, like she said, people don't know the kind of sacrifices that we make and the lot of work that we put in to try and make sure that we win. I mean, how do you imagine a coach? You have the responsibility of selecting a team to go and win a match. How do you now do something contrary? What is your intention? What do you want? If you win, you are the principal beneficiary. You are happy that, yes, you have done a good job. And then you will now be the one that will go and be doing something contrary that you know will make people sad and your team will lose a game and you are happy that your team lost. Somebody sits somewhere. You don't even know what we do. You have never watched our training. You don't come to the field. You don't see what we do. But you sit in the comfort of your house to say, no, this is not the person that should play. This is the person that should play. What indices did you use to determine that this is the person that should play or this is not the one that should play? You make changes. They say, no, this is not the right person that should come in. This is the person that should come in. Then they decide formation. This is the best formation that they should also play. This is the best formation. I mean, where does it come from? Which players do you have? Who do you know? What are the qualities of these players that you even know? What are their strengths? What do you know about them? And then you sit, you decide the formation, you decide who should be, this is the best formation, these are the people that should start. All out of sentiments. You don't do this job with sentiments. If you do it with sentiments, you won't go anywhere. You won't go anywhere. Because you know if it doesn't work out, you must be ready to face the wrath. You are aware of that. Who will always want to be flogged every day? For what reason? For putting in your best to try and make sure that you make your country proud. It's a privilege for us to be here. It's not everybody that can have the opportunity of leading your country. So we don't take it for granted. Each time we go out to do anything, we try to do our best to make sure that we make people happy by making sure that the team wins. I am the worst coach today because we lost a game. But go and check the statistics. How many matches have I played with the national team? How many have I lost? How many have I won? The ones that I win, you say, is the players that are good. But when we lose now, it's the coach that is bad. I mean, what type of thing is that? Like I said, it's something that we must learn to live with, but it's quite unfortunate that people just do these kind of things. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not right. We just appeal to them to show some understanding. Nobody goes out to represent his country and then you just go there and do anything you like. You know what it means. 200 million Nigerians. When we won, how many people were happy? For that period, at least we know it brought a lot of succor to a lot of people. That we are losing today, all of us are in the same boat. We are all very sad where we are today. But we cannot continue. I mean, we need to get sure that we get out of this and then move forward. No one country. Is there any coach in this world that has never lost a match? No matter how good the coach is. Show me one coach in the world that has won all his games, all his career. He never lost any. Even we as coaches, we take decisions and those decisions can backfire. We take responsibility for it. You go back, sit down. Where did I not get it right? What did I do wrong? So that you also learn from it and you don't repeat the same thing again tomorrow. It's not as if because you are a coach, any decision you take is perfect. We also analyze ourselves and we look at what we have done right and what we have not done right so that it serves as a lesson for us and helps us to make progress in the course of our job. But we cannot please everybody because everybody criticizes for his own reasons based on whatever. More so these days that when you have likeness and whatever, you get 500, you get 1,000. You know, is the negative that people will always want to hear so that they can be making some 500, 1,000 from all the followership and everything that they get on the social media. We are quite aware of all that, but we must learn to live with it because that is what the job entails. And it's either we continue or you say, no, you leave it. Any other sector, once you are a leader, you must expect that people will, it's not everybody that will always like you. And in fact, if people don't even say anything about you need to ask yourself, what is happening? That nobody is criticizing or saying anything. But sometimes out of the criticism, we also look at what can come good out of it. There are people that can give constructive criticism. When you have constructive criticism, you also look at it and say, maybe we need to look at what this person is saying. But not criticizing out of sentiments, out of hatred, or for whatever reason you just feel, no. You say whatever you want. We have a right to be protected. People cannot be insulting us because we are just coaching and then you insult our integrity, you insult our personality. If we decide to go to court, we'll settle it there. We have a right to do that. If you want to talk about football, criticize about football, but not attacking our personality. I mean, you have no right to do that. We can take it up with anybody.